Hello everyone and welcome to elearnmarkets.com YouTube channel. Well, who doesn't like the magical cards? And who doesn't like to swap the magical cards? Now you must be wondering that what are these magical cards that I'm talking about? Well, it is the credit cards. They seem to be magical enough because just with a swap we are able to buy anything and everything. But remember that these cards also come with certain disadvantages. You should always have a certain element of self-control when you are purchasing any stuff. So in this video, we will know as to what are the reasons that you should avoid using credit card. Not at all, but frequently you should avoid using it. So let us understand the reasons behind avoiding using the credit card option. Now let us know the reasons to avoid credit card. Credit card, if used sensibly, offer many benefits, but it can lead to disaster in case of casual behavior. First disadvantage is that it involves high interest cost. This means that when you have a credit card, it's very important for you to have self-control. The high interest rates involved with credit cards can lead to your purchase expensive. Next is it can affect mental peace. This means the piling of high interest expenses may impact your mental peace, especially if you are under a heavy debt. The best thing could be to avoid things which are beyond your means or wait until you have an adequate fund to buy the product. Next may lead to bankruptcy. This means that the credit cards, if not used cautiously, may lead you in a situation of bankruptcy. Kindly don't use credit card beyond your means and avoid using it for very high value purchases. Credit card should also be avoided for unnecessary higher spendings. You may be a target of impulse buying, especially when you have a credit card with you. So a salaried class should avoid using credit cards who have limited earnings and have a long family to cater with. Next is the credit card that is given to the kids. So you might be busy and you may give your credit card to an 18-year-old kid who is too impulsive buyer and do not have that much self-control to cover up the expenses. So in that case, it may be hazardous to your pockets. Do not purchase what you cannot afford. It's a very problem in our society that most people have a tendency to show off and end up taking high debts. But it's always better to stay in your means and avoid getting trapped in high debts. Thank you for staying connected with us. In case of any queries, please write us back at the email ID mentioned herein. So these are the reasons why we should avoid using credit cards. These cards are basically the incentives that have been provided to us so that we can buy a particular product when we do not have the enough disposable money for that product, and then we can pay the same in installments with, of course, a certain interest amount that is charged by our respective banks. So we should always try to purchase those things which we need and we should not go in for impulsive buying. Hope you liked the video. Thank you for staying connected with us. In case you liked it, do not forget to press the like button. Do comment on the comment box below in case of any queries or suggestions. Happy learning.